Wow, that hour went by fast. This is Concierge Collection. It's been kind of a mishmash in our show today of kind of like interesting things for this time of year. And of course, blankets. Everybody needs blankets. Getting cold. Maybe you just need that extra layer. You know what I mean? You got a nice comforter, you got a beautiful set of sheets, but you want something in the middle just to sort of give you that little extra bit of oomph. Well, that's what you get from Concierge Collection. This is our yarn-dyed cotton blanket. Guess what we're doing? It's $20 off. This was $49.95. Today it's almost half price, 40% off. The lovely Ellen Bunner, my best buddy, is here with me. You and I have not worked in a while.
I know, I haven't seen you. Been off skiing.
You know, it's probably been like 3 weeks, but it feels like forever.
Feels a long
it hasn't been that long, but
exactly.
I love working with Ellen. We have a lot of fun when it comes to talking about stuff for your home. And this is a great item. You're right, I have been skiing, and boy, it was chilly up there, and I could have used a little extra blanket now and then. But this is 100% cotton.
This is 100% cotton. It's one of my favorites. It's actually yarn dyed. So when you get a yarn dyed blanket, you get such dimension in the pattern. And we have 3 colors, very simple. We have a gray for Guy, because he always loves the gray.
Yeah, that's why you know me now, yeah.
I know, I knew you would like this.
It goes with all kinds of stuff. Like
it does.
If I had a blue blanket or a red blanket or a white blanket.
White, perfect.
It goes with everything.
It's a great layering piece. We also have plum, and this is a great contrast. And if you notice in all of these, we did a little different weave at the top. So you have that 4-inch hem. So if you want to get this monogram for someone, it's a beautiful spot to do that. And then I love the turquoise. If you love the blues, maybe you want to layer this with navy, you could put this with the gray. But this is a cotton blanket. This is a timeless investment for your bed. I mean, you can use it now as a layering piece. You can use this in the spring, in the summer, all by itself. And it just adds a little color and texture to your bed.
Yeah, and I love the little design print that they have built into this. It's actually a weave, the way they weave this thing. It's really beautiful. And then they do more weave in the little border that's at the top. So as far as sizes, this comes in twin, full queen, which is one size, and then king, cal king, which is the other size. So it comes in like in a small, medium, and a large.
Exactly. And even if you want to upsize, look at the features. Maybe you have a queen size bed and you say, I'm going to just get the king. Use it more like a bedspread. You can do that.
Love it.
This is 100% cotton. So it's not a blend. You're getting the breathable, natural cotton that we love for any time of year. It is lightweight, but remember, right now, you're just going to use this as a layering piece. Yarn dyed cotton, that means that the fabric was actually dyed before it was woven, so you get more dimension and staying power from this, and you also got that 3-inch woven trim. It's washable, it's dryable, it'll get better, it'll get softer the more you wash it. And one thing I like to point out on these blankets, because first of all, I have a hard time finding 100% cotton blankets anywhere in the market.
It's not a blend, right?
Yeah, everything's a blend or, you know, a man-made fabrication. We love cotton for its breathability, but when you come in close, I want you to see this, because when you do find cotton blankets out there, a lot of them, they look like a spider web when you pull it. It's so thin.
These
you know,
are
they
really
don't use a lot of fabric. These are really tightly woven.
They're beautiful. And guess what? I have 900. I can say exactly what I have 986 left. So, and those are broken up in different colors and different sizes if you want to grab them. My choice, get this gray. Even if you're, you know, and my mind goes in different places, but even if you want to cover a chair that maybe you love, or a sofa, a couch that you didn't want to throw away.
Exactly.
Or maybe you just want it because you got kids coming over.
Yes.
You know, when the holidays came and everybody, you know, got people all over your house.
All over.
And you want to just have a little extra layer there, or something that you can cozy up on that's not heavy, but still feels good against the skin. And I love cotton blankets. You know, I mean, you and I are the same. I mean, I have some blends and stuff like that, but I go back to the cotton all the time.
These are timeless, and they make great gifts. If you have a wedding coming up and you want to get this ahead of time, be a little ahead of the game. But you're right, you know, cotton blankets, if you go into any 5-star hotel and you look at that bed, it's going to be definitely, it's properly made, and there's always a cotton blanket in there. You can use it underneath your comforter for that added layer, or these are so pretty, you can use them on their own when the weather warms up, or layered at the bottom of your bed for a little color and texture. I love the gray too, and this pattern is it feels so good and it looks so pretty. It's so tightly woven. The colors, if you love color, this plum has really been so popular for us the whole fall season. It's such a nice, you know, it's like between a purple and a burgundy. It really gives you that little bit of color. It matches your shirt very well.
It really does.
And then the turquoise.
I can wear the gray and the plum.
Yes, look at that.
And the
matches
blue.
Beautifully.
All of them go with my shirt.
These are nice and light. And you can see the drape, but remember, the king is the same price. So if you want it more like a to-the-ground bedspread, Upsize, get the king.
Gray is the most popular. It's outselling everything else 2 to 1. And I just think it's so easy to match with gray. And gray is seasonless. You know, you can add nice color to it in the spring and summer.
Sophisticated too.
It really is. It's a great color. Remember, listen to Ellen's point. If you just need an extra blanket, just something to fold up and have in the living room, you know, where somebody's cold, or you know, something that you want to add into a guest room where they can just add an extra layer.
I think on the leather couch. To your point. Leather couch is so cold right now, right?
I have two chairs that are like that, and they are chilly. They are. You know, everybody wants to go to the couch, so you can lay one of these. In fact, I have blankets on both of them hanging over them because I work with you and I know to do that kind of thing. 'Cause when Mom comes over, she didn't want to be on a cold leather couch.
No, and these are so beautifully done. This is Concierge Collection. It's exclusive. You won't find these anywhere else. $20 off for Guy and I. I mean, this is like clearance. It's almost like a clearance. It was a little surprise they threw in for us today.
Yeah, well, we had another blanket that we're going to talk about quickly, but we only have like 60 or 70 of those left, so it wasn't enough to put it on as an airing. But this one, for this price, it's $14.98 to get it home. It's on FlexPay. It's $20 off our price, and it comes in gray, plum, or turquoise, and it doesn't matter what size you get.
Right.
Any size, it doesn't matter. So, you know, if you get the big size, you don't get penalized for buying a bigger size.
Well, and this is a beautiful, if you picked it up in the twin size, even to have it as a travel blanket. You know, it would be not so huge, but bigger than a standard throw, and you could throw it in your travel bag or keep one in your car. I always do that. And it's cotton, so it's breathable, it's moisture wicking. If you're a hot sleeper, this is a great alternative to a lot of the heavy blankets that are out there.
It really is, and you can grab it right now. You can steal it away from us, as this is on clearance price at only $29.95, turquoise, plum, or gray. Any size, same price, $14.98 on FlexPay.